afternoon, my beautiful nerd nation. Tsusasi here, and oh my damn, did you see that Mario 35th Direct? Woohoo! I am the excite. And another shadow drop. Why, Nintendo? Why? Well, there's a whole lot to unpack here, and I'm already late to the YouTuber party on this one, so let's jump right in. First up is a new Game & Watch? Yeah, this one came out of nowhere and was anticipated and requested by absolutely no one. It's just kind of bizarre, but at the same time, I couldn't look away. Isn't that always the way it is with Nintendo limited releases? Yep, that's right. It's a limited production run. Who would have seen that coming? It's a redesigned, reimagined Game & Watch with a D-pad and a real color screen. It also has 3 games preloaded onto it: the original Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 2 The Lost Levels, and Game & Watch Ball, with Mario's head pasted on the Game & Watch guy. Yep. In keeping with the Game & Watch theme, it also has a clock, which happens to be interactive with 35 Easter eggs to discover. Since there are many far better ways to play both of these Mario games, including ways to play on the go, this really comes down to being a collectible. Which brings us to the only real issue. Its limited numbers. Now, we all remember what happened with the NES and SNES Classic. This is going to be a scalper's heaven. And that kind of sucks. So, don't be that person. If you can find or pre-order one, it launches on November 13th. Next up is a remastered remake that I'm super excited for, and really, I only wish it was coming out a lot sooner. Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury. This is how you do a port. In addition to 4-player local multiplayer, 4-player online is also supported. The game looks to have gotten a bump in the graphics department, and although it doesn't appear to be too dramatic in the trailer, I chalk that up to the game's fantastic art design and the original being so damn pretty. It appears as though the gameplay is running quite a bit faster. GameXplain has a great comparison video that really highlights this, and there have been some camera tweaks. It all looks silky smooth. Another addition that's been observed is a Mario Odyssey style jump dive. Now, the original game on the Wii U was 1.7 gigabytes. On the Switch, it's clocking in at 5 gigabytes. It begs the question, is all of that Bowser's Fury? Or is there a whole lot more that we don't know about yet? Nintendo, as usual, is keeping the details to themselves, saying only that there's more to talk about in the future. Unfortunately, we have to wait until February 12th of next year to play it. While not mentioned in the Direct, there are 2 Amiibo heading our way for the game launch: Cat Mario and Cat Peach. Next up is... what in the actual... woohoo? Super Mario Bros. 35. This was probably the biggest surprise of the entire Direct, and a game I didn't even know I wanted. And boy do I want it. You've probably already heard, but this is Mario Bros. Meets Tetris 99, and it looks chaotic, mildly insane, and quite frankly, freaking brilliant. Much like competitive puzzle games that send any block you eliminate to your opponents as junk blocks, enemies you defeat get sent to rivals in the same manner. There's an item roulette to help give you a bit of an edge or help you out of a tight spot, and like Tetris 99, there are strategies to employ. In this case, targeting players with the lowest time, or the most coins, those attacking you, or letting your defeated enemies go to random players. Following in the tradition of Tetris 99, it's exclusive to Nintendo Online subscribers only, but there's a flippin' catch, and it's this catch that I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around. It's only playable until March 31st of next year. Yeah, you heard that right. Now, I can only imagine that Nintendo has something in mind to replace it, and given that next year is really going to be more of the year of Zelda, maybe it's, Zelda 35? So it's kind of hard for me to speak enthusiastically about this next product. Even though it's kind of a dream come true, it's also a dream denied. First world problems, I know. And that will be the case for many who would also love to play. Mario Kart Live Home Circuit is, at first blush, absolutely amazing. It's RC cars with cameras that you control with software on your Switch, driving through an augmented reality track with your home as the environment, and you can race as Mario or Luigi. So, awesome! And then the other shoe drops. Each car comes with 4 gates, 2 arrow signboards, a USB charging cable, and they're $100. That means if you want to race another human in your home, or you have 2 kids who want to race each other, $200 is your barrier to entry for Mario Kart Live alone. Even before all of this 2020 madness, $200 was a good chunk of change and a bit prohibitive. I'd say that there are quite a few more families now for whom that is true. But that's not all. You'll also need 2 Switches. Unless a friend brings theirs or you're a 2-Switch household, that's it for multiplayer. That's a bare minimum of $300 to play per person. But beyond pricing, there's the practicality of the execution, and this is what kills the dream for me. Okay, here it is. Who has that kind of space? In order to really enjoy a race, you're going to need some serious space and presumably some hard, smooth flooring. Now, I have no way of knowing how these cars would perform on carpet or even outside on pavement, but I'm not optimistic that they would perform as well. For those who live in apartments, this is probably a no-go. So given the price point and the need for a large open room with hard floors, it's sort of already limiting the audience. And honestly, it almost comes off as a rich kid's toy. The software itself is a free download, and the game launches on October 16th, so I don't know, if any of you are thinking about picking it up, please let me know, and once you have it, let me know what the experience is like. I'd love to hear. There are many ways to celebrate Mario Bros. 35th, including completing Nintendo.com missions to receive rewards, like these flippin' amazing pins. They will be mine. Oh, will be mine, my precious. There's a Mario Kart Tour event on September 8th. There's Mario 35th Anniversary merch going on sale at the NYC Nintendo Store and store.nintendo.com. There's a themed Super Mario Maker 2 speedrun event, a Nintendo vs. Challenge Cup in Smash, and although they said they were done, Nintendo dragged them back in again. That's right. There's a new Mario Brothers themed Splatfest coming to Splatoon 2. There's also sweet, sweet keychain rewards, Mario Brothers 35th Splatfest team shirts available immediately, Super Mario themed furniture for Animal Crossing, and an insane amount of brand extensions from kicks to clothing to themed classic games. And they even threw a bone to starving fans who have Nintendo Online. Super Mario All-Stars is now available in the Nintendo Switch Online collection. It really doesn't roll off the tongue like Virtual Console does it. It's there, and that's cool. It's a great collection of games, and the 16-bit upgrade is still nice. It's my favorite way to play these classics, even if there's a little wonkiness. I especially love the updated music. And now for the other incredibly exciting announcement that really came as a surprise to absolutely no one. The Super Mario 3D All-Stars Collection. The collection is comprised of Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. All of the games have gotten a bump in resolution, and now Super Mario Sunshine supports widescreen. There have been changes to allow for smooth control using the Switch's Joy-Cons as well. In a move that truly makes it feel like a celebrative effort for me, there's even a music player mode. Now, back in the 16 and 32-bit eras, I was always that guy that would play through all of the sound effects and music before even starting the game, so I'm really looking forward to checking it out. But again, there's a catch. Believe it or not, this is another limited release and will be yanked from store shelves and delisted from the eShop on March 31st of next year. What? Now, I can only imagine this is to position the game so that they can be released individually, or maybe part of a new deluxe collection that includes Super Mario Galaxy 2, or even so they can work it into the online collection. But of course, only Nintendo knows what they're thinking, and they're not going to tell us anytime soon. And there you have it. Super Mario Bros. 35th Anniversary kicked off right. And make sure to drop by the Switch eShop. It has a bit of a Mario makeover. When you look at the date that all of this comes to a close, it actually starts to make perfect sense on a couple of levels. From a more practical angle, it's the end of the Japanese fiscal year. A nice way to wrap up everything and have it all ready for the sales numbers. And for the game nostalgia mindset, it's the beginning of another celebration for Nintendo. The original Legend of Zelda launched February 21st, 1986, and next year will be the 35th anniversary. Wrapping up Mario's time in the spotlight in March could allow for a little overlap while rounding out the year. So, what did you think of the Direct and the news so far? Are you excited, disappointed, confused, ambivalent? Which of these lovely 35th anniversary products will you be picking up? Let me know in the comments below, I'd love to hear. If you enjoyed the video and you want to see more, please hit that subscribe button and jiggle the notification bell so you know the next time that I upload new content. I want to know the next time that I upload new content. Can somebody let me know? Thank you once again for joining me on the journey, and as always, peace, love, and woohoo! It's me, Mario! No, it's still Tsusasi. Nintendo!